Yesterday, about 16,000 homes sold in this country, and less than 1,100 of them were new homes. That's not the very bottom of the trough, if you like, but it's damn low. Over the last generation, we typically represent, of all residential purchases in the country, about 1 in 6. So, we bounce around as an industry, not just at the height of the party, not just in 2006 or so. But we average 14 to 18%, so we're at less than half what's historically known. The consumers typically want to have a market share of new homes at 1 out of 6. But that's not where we are. Of those consumers, the most important thing they tell us is what we call the 4 walls. They're trying to break out. Why am I in the market? Why am I looking to buy a new home today? It's because I'm trying to break out of those 4 emotional walls. Remember this word emotion as we go through the next 5 slides. There's something about my current situation I'm trying to fix, or I finally can fix. I've got a new job or a job promotion or whatever that is, but I'm motivated to get the hell out of where I am now because of fill in the blank. And the biggest fill in the blank is I'm tired of renting 6% of the entire universe. Do not read that as a first-time buyer. The next group is the sticks and bricks, the stuff that these guys design and these guys build. This is product-based. How fascinating it is that about 6% of the entire sample is saying, I want less space. And a little less say, I want more space, and 4% say, I just want new. Location has never been number 1. Not ever, not once. 10.3% are saying, though, I'm looking for a better location. Better than what? Well, we know the answer, right? Better than what they've got. And then, this is fascinating, I love this. Those of us that were here last year knew that I was ecstatic to say that 2.12% of the then survey sample said, I'll tell you why I'm here, it's because of your brand. I'm wanting to buy a home here because of your brand. It's gone up to 500% what it was 49 weeks ago. In fact, it's not even a full year. That's unbelievable in the international buyer market. Currently, of the 74.2 million homes in this nation, 8 million are owned by foreign nationals. Those foreign nationals, when they buy a home in America, spend more than Americans. This is nationwide now. This is not Southern California or even California. They spend more per residential owner-occupied transaction than we do. My suggestion to you, based on what we're finding, and just generally looking at the market, if you want to increase your sales within that universe, and maybe even increase the universe, to focus on this. This is the largest democracy in the world, India. It has a growing middle class, India. But of all the cities where they want to live, it's not the cities within California, all the cities where they want to live, Greater Los Angeles. Dual-use housing. So some people call it next gen, some people call it junior suite, some people call it home within a home. Whatever it is, we kind of got it figured out, right? It's this area. It's this. Please do not use the term granny flat or nanny flat. A staggering number of buyers, of prospects, say, I'll tell you what I'm going to use this for between now and 3 years from now. Who's going to live in there? I am. Okay, so by the time consumers come to see this dual-use housing, oh my God, they're on a mission. This is a growth market. In the last reporting year, 1.1 million new residences came on, luxury rental, came on the market, and they're essentially full. Now, they relocated some demand from essentially crappy or inferior, but some of those were populated by people that were undoubling after the Great Recession, finally leaving the kids or leaving mom and dad and moving into something like this. What's the best thing about where you are? How do you think it's the number one thing that they say they have, and therefore they're not going to give up? Anyone want to guess? Wood floors. Wood floors. So they have to have wood floors or you're not going to attract them. It also says, as we're designing and as we're specifying and providing options or standards, I don't know which, you guys figure it out. But if you don't have wood floors, you've alienated nearly a third of your market. So, and as we're marketing and presenting and having brochures, we may want to show on the brochure where the running trails are, where the bark park is, where the groomers are, because to this group of buyers, she's a member of the family. 98% of this buyer profile, as we survey them, have a bicycle for the street. This is not a stationary bike at the on-site gym, or this is not that they use a bicycle at their health club. They have a bike. So, if we were surprised by some of these research findings, I'm hoping that you were. I believe that people will be surprised by 90% of the guests are not looking for decorating ideas. And in dual use homes, 95% on a mission, and they tell us what the mission is. When you hear that, let your sales teams know about that mission. 10.3 to 21%, the primary motivator is your brand. The market in India, coming from India, not the market in India, the people in India coming here, big opportunity, wood floors. You know, wood floors is a metaphor for a lot of things. Ask those questions, because we never would have believed that. Bicycles, and 8 out of 10 don't need the kitchenette in the junior suite. How do we take this now and move it over to our sales operations in order to make just one extra sale each week between now and the end of the year, and then we go crazy, then we do better.